Okay, let's post all this. Am I lagging? The page is slightly lagging. No. Maybe. Oh jeez, you're already here. Oh, there, Rockman. Subscribe to I can't subscribe to my own channel, dude. But you can. Well, thank you, Rockman, very much. Tell me, am I lagging on your end? Because if I'm lagging, I have a way to fix it. Let me see. First off, let me make sure that I do this. Yeah, we're good. A little bit? Perfect. Then I know how to fix it. It's fixed now? Well, that's enough for that. Looks like I won't have to be shooting anything yet. Okay. Let me post that I'm live. And continue to forget that I need to make a roll for this. There, and then I post it here. Alright. We're good now. I forgot to get my drink. It'll be fine. I have drinks all over the place. Do have some drinks too. Alright. Let me open up soda 3. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I finished, I take that thing off. Unfortunately, I have to wait until I actually get over there. Yes, I'm sure never connect would be fine. All right. Now then. Done everything I needed to do. The only thing I haven't done is stack paper to the ceiling. I don't know if I have enough money to okay. I'm not sure if I have enough money to probably make it, but I'll be fine. I should have enough. With everything that I've collected and whatnot, I should have enough, but, you know, with Tanaka being a thing soon, that's debatable. Alright. We're gonna try to not stall too much, given the fact that we have a whole bunch of bosses to fight, and I don't fully remember how to fight them. So, yeah. Here we go. Alright, and also I can turn this off because we're on a normal model today, on a good model, happy model, great model even. Buff up, swing, heal. See, here's the thing. We don't have a lot of buffs yet. But when we do, yes, that will be the general plan. Of course there's no sound. Of course there's no sound. Of course there isn't. I never... It's okay. We'll fix it. We're going... Okay, give me a second. Yep. Alright, it's okay. All is as expected. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to run it back. It is fine. Everything is okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. Now we're good. Take two. They're good. No matter how far, how you go, how you go. Still love this opening. If I had to put it between this one and P4, P4 still wins, but like this opening is really good too. All right. Now, I have done a good thing and did not overlevel before fighting the bosses, so there is still a level of difficulty. This is where I started. I believe this is the first boss. We're about to find out. Alright, so let's just go up. Floor 47. Trying to remember
Let's do this.
if they are just ice and something else. I've not used this ever, even on my own personal file. I have not seen what this is like. Nice.
In this situation,
I don't remember what it's weak to, honestly. It is not wind.
What to do?
I'm like 99.9% sure these things are weak to ice, but then again, at the same time, I don't need to know that because I have the Jack Brothers. It's not here, Omega. That's awkward. Oh, time to go through the elements. It is not light. I highly doubt it's fire.
I'll take care of this.
And I'm not even gonna try the elements.
I have to do this.
Are you lactose intolerant? Surprisingly, no, because everyone else in my family is. It is, they are not weak to ice.
Can't stop me now.
The best bet would be. I'll do this. Let's wrap this up.
Well, we found what it reflects.
Let's go win this. Go, Polygoon!
What do you mean quadruple?
Now's the time.
I'll go with.
It's kind of dark. Oh, it's dark. We found it. But a fountain? Omega the Gooner.
New skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Hey, nice work out there, Ketchikun. You're seriously neat leader material. Alright, are we gonna be cocky or... What are we gonna do? Are we gonna be modest about it? I feel like we want to be cocky about it. Let her try? Want to give it a try? Who, me? Yeah, no thanks. I've been way in over my head. Unlike you, I just drop the ball when push comes to shove. I lose my cool way too easily. Anyway, should we get going? After you, leader.
I'm picking up some signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
Thank you, Fuka. So we get a couple of chewing souls, and in here... some boxing shoes, which we promptly give to Akihiko and it makes him resist charm because he's a man and he's on that perma grind, you know what I mean? So now let's load some save data of our next location. Honestly, Yukari knows her limits, not like OG, who's just mean and hates Mitsu because she has a father. You're not wrong. So now let's go to floor 54. Our next boss, which should go smoother. I don't think this is gonna go smoother.
Let's do this.
Now I'm pretty sure the Gygases are weak to lightning, but I'm also sure that the main boss does not have a weakness.
Now! What next?
I am mistaken. I am mistaken. It turns out that they are in fact weak to wind. We knock her down? No, we don't. How does it feel to get the difficulty removed from the game? Honestly, I didn't think it would be that bad, but man. Honestly, Theurgy is so good.
Two enemies defeated at once.
Ailment susceptibility up, you say? Even for yourself? Can you be distressed? Let's go for it and see if she's distressed and... Nope. I mean, she got distressed and that was a free crit.
Pull the trigger.
Thanks. I'll go with.
That's so much. Like, that was so much. Whiff?
Hold on. Sonata-senpai's panicking.
I can't use that while...
One step at a time. I'll use it.
Distress these. Good job, Junpei.
No shadows.
Not as much as World of Final Fantasy, exclusively in Englishes.
Nice.
Good going, Akechi. Your directs are on point, and you managed to keep your cool against a tough opponent. Nah, I gotta show off to Akihiko. Bet I did.
Oh.
All right, Hotshot. I see we're in good hands. All right, time to move on. Stay sharp. I do appreciate the evolution of cut-ins for Persona. P3R has the best presentation. I agree.
I think my visual field has expanded a little. Maybe I've gotten used to this.
Sure, you can have it. I don't even know who has... Oh, dang. What's in here? Counter? I'll definitely use that. Probably never. Wonder if this has a sword in here that I might be able to use that Elizabeth wants to see. Oh, look at that! I wonder who could have saw that coming. Anyway, Elizabeth wants to see that, so we can go back to the lobby. Head on over to Elizabeth.
Good day.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Are you accepting a request? Most excellent.
Oh, the bridge you've already completed. Take this as your reward. And she gives us crit rate boost, which is honestly pretty cool.
Very well.
Now we will be sorry, working menus is hard. Let's load our next boss. Because they have rows and magic doesn't get damage decreases if you tag from a back row. Huh. Chrono Phantasma, right? You mean Chrono Phantasma, right? Or Cyberpunk? Oh, it's this guy. I'm pretty sure I'm decently ready.
Theurgy, I think I can use it now. Do this. Yes, for my friends. Oh, thanks.
What to do? Never mind.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I don't remember what this guy doesn't resist. Alright, we have a mild problem now.
Your speed is down. Pull the trigger.
This work. I've got this.
Give 'em hell.
We're gonna be here for a bit. I should have been on Matador already. And I don't have a lot of good personas, but you know what? Matador, get on out here, buddy. Good job, Matador. Well done. My dedication to this stream can redeem it.
I'll take care of this.
What do you mean, dodge? Ooh, nice. Weave. And now we just heal up. I'm pretty sure he is aware. Stop missing. Be more like Junpei. Huh. Ah. No, I didn't want to switch. Let's bring that attack right back down. Now let's go back to Matador. That may be, but you know what? That was very disappointing. Now I got 3 of them. Now then. Oh no, it's funny wind move. Omega, I'm actively using Matador. Are you proud? Weave.
Dodge the attack. Nice one. In this situation.
Just a bit. If you miss this, I swear I'm going to say it's okay. Oh, Junpei. I wish I could give Junpei crit boost. I'm sure he'll learn it eventually on his own, but still.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Everyone gets some levels. Pretty sure I did this.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger. By the way,
Hey, Goro, you've been at this non-stop, right? Isn't that because Akechikun is the leader? Well, we're all a team, so we can't just let him shoulder everything by himself. Should we have someone step up to the plate whenever he takes a break? Say, like a second? No, that's a good idea, Junpei. I know, right? I'm brilliant. So if he had to pick his right-hand man, then it'd obviously be me, since I was the first to bring it up. You didn't let the rest of us get a word in. I bet you were angling from this from the beginning, huh? Anyway, if Akechi-kun wanted to rest, he could just take a break from exploring. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. But still, if you need a hand, I'd be happy to switch with you anytime, girl. Sleep on it, alright?
Oh god, did my pants rip? Is my ass showing? Can someone take a look, please?
Who'd want to see that?
Wow, Yukari!
Not just.
So you're not wrong. Someone's are good. I mean, you know we have to. I'm just saying, look at him. Look at this man.
Hey! Thanks.
All right. And with that, that takes us to the present. I think. Yeah, there isn't another boss after this, right? So, here, I have made it to level 28 for mostly everybody. Akika's still at 25 because Rip Bozo. I have fused Queen Mab, and she's kind of been how I've been handling a bunch of stuff. She has every single element and May Patra. So, that one boss, or the one strong enemy, is not an issue anymore. And I have a weakness for everybody. So, yeah. This has been solving a lot of my shadow-related issues. Now it's time to continue on.
This is...
A dead end. Looks like we can't progress any further for now. On the other hand, we've made good headway. Nicely done. That's a funny way to say theurgy. You're not wrong. Come back whenever you're ready. It's your call to make, leader. Old Document 3. A new institution will launch on the island. The amount of money being poured into it is unheard of. I have been told to be part of it. I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about this project. We can't go any further than this. Looks like we'll just have to wait. I mean, who knows when it'll open up? How the heck does it even work anyway? I would love to head back. Now we just head on over to Elizabeth.
Day.
I
Here are
do
my
have
requests.
something
Oh my, you've already fulfilled the requirements.
that I have. Well, and here I was wondering if I would have enough money. I was silly for thinking about that.
Wonderful.
So we have a lot of stuff. However, you know what else we need? Ew, Omega. I need to sort out my Persona deck. So let me first. Okay, we have Lover's Moon Star. We don't need Star because Star doesn't. We don't have Star yet. We need Strength, Temperance, Magician, Justice. We don't need 2 strengths though. Devil automatically levels up. Who am I missing? Gullah being bold and stating I'm here to claim it.
Ah, please choose the personas you would like to.
This power might be too much for you.
You do get the free one. You're right. Gullah is 100% correct. He gets a free redemption. Hold on. Hold on. Gullah, you are absolutely correct. I had almost forgotten. You have one free redemption. Alright. Oh, yeah, we make
Please
Lamia.
choose what skills to inherit.
Don't exactly care what she has.
It appears it will receive a large amount of power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
We do get a hermit persona. What else do we need? Sick. Okay, so we don't need Star.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Okay. Alright, so what do we need? We don't need lovers, actually. I just realized I actually don't need lovers, because I think lovers is Yukari, and we don't need Yukari for a long time.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Registering, I see.
I do want to register a Queen Mab.
Is overriding. I've
This
completed
is
registration.
exactly what I'm going to be using to go
Will
through
you
Tartarus
register
a
to the
lot of
I've
times.
completed registration.
And I don't want to do anything for them.
This is your progress.
So...
We look.
we need to release Queen Mab. So we just equip this one, then we can release you. And then release Star. And now for our social links. We don't need you, we have you. We need Emperor, we need Hierophant, and Chariot. So Emperor, Hierophant, Chariot, and Hanged Man. And we have an ad break. Well, thank you, Chip, for the free ad money. Alright, so we need... so we only need 4 personas. We need Temperance, Hangman... oh, we need 5. We'll figure this out.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alright, let's summon...
Take a look.
Temperance.
Please take. You are already carrying that.
Lovely. Hangman we need.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
We have Hermit. We don't need Fortune. We need Chariot.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
Okay. We don't need lovers. We need Hierophant.
Good, so you'll be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength.
And then last,
This is is your
Oh
progress
my God.
so far?
Emperor.
This so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
That should be every arcana that we need.
We look
Alright, let me... There it is. City Magician Strength. So that's Kenji, Gourmet King, Yuko, Bebe, Chihiro, Online, Maiko, Track Team, Old Couple, Student Council. I think that covers everything. No, we're not going to do that on stream. We're not going to do any of that. Our font, Emerald Splash. What do you mean by that? Alright, I think we're ready to go.
Oh, hello.
I think we got more than enough of everything ready. Okay, yeah, network error, sure. Chat, you still see me, right?
morning.
It's a JoJo reference? I've never seen JoJo. Oh, I'm not live anymore? Darn. Why is this music so ominous? I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai? Yeah, why? Oh, I did see the first episode. Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
That's...
Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
Our language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate when you know the meaning of a word, but you can't remember the word itself? God, I know that feeling! Is that what you want? I'll just ignore them like I always do. This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see. You were shifting in a seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Akechi-kun? Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are? What, a keen eye? A mean eye?
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they are. You just said that. It can also help you make good decisions for your future. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface. Otherwise, you'll grow up to be superficial. Imagine. You wouldn't want that. Getting into online romances with people you have no idea. It could be a 12-year-old. It could be me, for all we know. At least she sticks to her guns. Yeah, you're right. Alright. First things first. That is not what I meant, but sure. Okay, yeah, we got a tile map. First things first, we gotta sell all of our stuff.
By the way,
Let's go from school. The apathy syndrome seem to have regained their senses. I'm guessing you all had a hand in that too. Now then, is there anything you need?
what'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk?
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's it.
Alright, I'll take that.
Where do you just have all this money from? Okay, wait, actually, I actually want to check this. Give me a second. Okay, yen to USD. Alright, how much money am I chilling on right now? I have 185,743. I'm sitting on almost 1,300 bucks. That is way too much for a high schooler to have.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Also, there's another thing we need to do. I just remembered. You watch Attack on Titan, but not JoJo's. I got strong-armed into Titan. Oh, okay. I didn't get strong-armed. What happened was I was explained something about about Attack on Titan after I've never seen it, and they said it was a mech anime, and they said it was very political. Two things I am not about. So I was like, yeah, that sounds like something I'm not gonna watch. And then someone told me afterwards. I told them why haven't you watched Attack on Titan? I told them that reason, and they're like, okay, they're technically right on both angles, but they're super wrong. It technically is a mech anime, and they said technically it is, but really it's more of a transformation. It'd be like calling Dragon Ball Z a mech anime. Which I was like, okay, fair enough. I guess I can see that. It's not? Okay, so are you going to say that transforming into a giant Ozaru isn't like getting a mech? Does Goku hop into the Super Saiyan Goku? No, but he does hop into a Great Ozaru, doesn't he? There's a difference. The difference is you watch his body grow as opposed to Attack on Titans where there's a puff of smoke, I think. They don't transform into the Titan. They kind of do, though. The human is literally inside the Titan. Piloting the Titan mech. They spawn it and then are inside. See, I don't know it. Like, okay. From what I've seen, there's just a puff of smoke and then the Titan is there. Which, in my mind, is like they just don't feel like animating them growing into the Titan. It's a flesh mech. Oh, lightning. It's lightning. Thank you. But, yeah, that's what I heard. They're just piloting flesh mechs. Which, again, is technically true, but you can also see it as a transformation. Gullah. Goku and Vegeta are not inside the monkey piloting it? How do you know? What if the tail is their power source? Means you morph your body? I mean, because we see their transformation and partial modes. Like with your logic, Sailor Moon is a mecha? No, because I meant specifically the Ozaru, not Super Saiyan. Wait. Hold on, we might have something here. Wait, we might have something here. What if it's just really tiny mechas? Because they have their wand thing and they transform into the like. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, we might have something here. Sailor Moon is a mecha. Wait a minute. It could be. You know what is a mecha? Kill a Kill. You can't argue that one. Tweet this out. Kill Kill is a mecha. So if Kill Kill is a mecha, can we extend this to Sailor Moon? They're piloting the Sailor outfits. What constitutes a mecha is the question. Does it have to be a giant robot? Robots come in all shapes. Ronin Warriors. Ronin Warriors is a mech anime, but like, where does the mech start? Does it start where they're in their armor? Is Power Rangers a mech because they're in the Power Rangers suit? I dislike this deconstruction of genre. Would you consider the Power Rangers a mech anime when they're in just the Power Rangers suits? Before they even get into the Megazord, Power Rangers is Super Sentai? That is fair. I think... Is Super Sentai a subgenre? Omega, no! Omega has been shot. I'll bring him back for a second. He has been shot. I have taken him to the hospital. I have done my duty. Boo! Hey, you shot him. You have shot him. And saw nothing? Yeah. Nope, he could just get shot. Is Super Sentai a subgenre of mech? I'm just saying, if Kill la Kill is a mech, and then Power Rangers could be considered a mech, if like, you can make an argument for it. Mech is a subgenre of Super Sentai? Yeah, I can see that. Edogawa has been staring at us for a long time. Now, what do we have here? You seem rather tired. Is it a wound? A virus? A curse? Or maybe love? This is the perfect... I'm not reading this again.
Well then.
Because I learned this news and hated it, you need to learn it too? Oh dear.
All right.
Absolutely drink it. We need this courage. After stream today, I'm going to be in the Charlotta Discord playing some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. If you want to go there and hear me rant about nothing in particular. Yeah. I will be there to rant about nothing in particular. Nothing that has come up recently at all. Yeah, I'll just be hanging out in there, you know, playing some Grand Blue, you know, some good old fun times, you know. Of course you know. Of course you guys know. You guys are so smart. You guys are so smart. You know that? I know you guys are.
Okay then.
I completely lost what I was gonna do. What do we got today? What with all the replies? Dog, are you ready for practice? I'm gonna save that for the Charlotte chord. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna get a ton of laps in today. Forgot to swap the cleats out of my shoes. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hello, Yuko. Can I rotate this camera? Okay, I can't rotate the camera, but you know.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz.
Yeah?
It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too.
Fair enough.
It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is that guy thinking? He's get practice today too.
Hey, Yuko, we can ditch him. Like, we can go somewhere else, alright?
Whoa, where's the fire?
You!
Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. So freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Okay, that's stupid. Do I really have to gaslight him? Do I really have to make this guy break his leg in order to rank 10 with him? Do I really have... Do I really? Really? I really have to make this guy break his leg and go completely, like, he's never gonna walk again, and I just have to be like, they are dependent on your validation? I hate that! Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why are you doing this?
Well, because it's not just about me.
Oh no, the music stopped.
My nephew got into an accident and his legs got messed up.
That's about to be you! Okay, let me relax. Let me relax. Let me.
He can't walk.
Yeah, that's about to... No, I'm calm. I'm calm.
If he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover.
I'm so calm right now.
He says the rehab hurts too much though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
Okay. Alright, that's... Okay, I understand it. I get it. I get why you're doing it. I don't agree, but I get it. You stop reading your... I'm gonna never stop proofreading your messages.
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now.
I mean, when are you gonna worry about it?
For all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. I feel like we're becoming closer. I have no idea. Redeemed on-screen celebration. I probably missed it.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Oh, don't worry. I'm trying to get deep into her. Participate first and then next will be banned from your stream. When did you lose mod? How did you lose mod? Can you even lose mod? I don't know. Apparently. Is the work or an arcade day? Sure, why not? Let's work. Charlotta Darimas. Oh! No, shut up. I need to find. Is there a sound clip of that? Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Oh, there you are. Good timing. Why is she British all of a sudden? I have something to tell you. What? Now I can't. I've lost it. I've lost it. She's not British. She's not British in my mind. I don't know why. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus.
Yes.
British is peak. Gigantifying emote. A gigantic. I've always called it Gigantify, and I don't know why. And I'm not probably wrong. You had 70 bits? We have 70 bits. Now Makisha will not be in charge of supporting the team from now on. But I did tell her to not let you go if both Akihiko and I are not available. So, just in case something unexpected happens, please keep that in mind. Oh, one more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright, then. I'll see you later. I expected better of you, Chip. I thought you wouldn't do it. I thought for sure. I hate this. This is stupid. You guys are dumb. You guys are stupid, and I hate stupid. Dumb and it's stupid and it's stupid and dumb. You guys are dumb. Let's say the 21st, ending on the 21st. You guys are dumb and I hate it. You're stupid. So that you know I gotta mash every button. This. I'm gonna go hang out with Kenji. Kenji would never. What the? Oh, that's Cass. I was like, is that Junpei? Other side of the room. Kenji would never betray me. I wanna grab some ramen, right? Sure. I'm right next to him. Alright, what happened, Kenji? Guess I'm getting myself an extra large special. What happened? Catchy.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Why?
I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man.
I don't buy it.
No time for ramen today. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
I mean, I do have plans.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emily told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiry's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know?
I already told you I have plans.
That's why we gotta work our asses off for our futures.
Tomochica seems to be sincerely worried about my future. I feel like our relationship is growing stronger. A traveling bag, Beatrix!
Later, I'm heading to cram school.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
A little late for that? Nah, I think it's fine.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
Yeah, but she hasn't been.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
Why would you say that?
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, are we gonna get like hot springs? Maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
I'm actually with you on this one, Yukari.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
Why am I standing on the box?
I go in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it. I know what cooking does for us.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Very true.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I can do it.
Well, Chipmunk has shot Omega with a subgun. So Chip, thank you for the gift sub. And Omega, sorry for getting shot.
I get it's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can.
Okay, so Omega, you can have once you are a sub, you have permission to get into the sub only channel. You just need to link your Twitch and Discord account, and then it will automatically let you in.
Have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I have someone to cook, we can use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
Ow!
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
Am I keeping it here?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
Is she a Smash player?
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
What's that mean?
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
Probably watch a DVD with someone here. I am clicking all out of place.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Why is there a sub-only channel? Because it started out as our slightly racist meme section, and then we just started using it for other stuff.
Are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
Still a book.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
I think I'll be able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye, aye, Captain.
One thing.
Oh, God.
When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Roasted.
Aye,
Please. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up.
Okay, you do hear the Shantae stuff with the whatchamacallit, with the redemption, because, you know, why wouldn't I? But, you know, it's not all I like. Maybe I should go to Shantae next. I cannot influence what you draw. I can only appreciate the end result. Funny enough,
The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
I've already started it.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
Okay, so Actually, Harvin, I actually want to ask you about that. So, I actually was talking to someone about this. I was talking to artists, and they said they don't draw black people because they can't get it right. They just don't know how to make it not racist, or how to make it like what's a good skin color. So actually, I'm actually curious. Why don't you draw it? The kick is. Oh, the trick is. It's always racist to someone. That is sadly true. That is very, very, very sadly true. But like, I actually do get it. I actually do get it. Like, if you've never, like, I guess if you've never been black, you don't know how to draw. And even then, even if you are black, it's still like, you need to learn how to draw it. But that's probably, you probably already started early because that's, you know, it is what you are. And that's probably what you wanted to draw. Not dark enough and you whitewashed her. See, that's so... Okay, though, that depends. It's a line if you're drawing someone like Yorichi white, or like you're just drawing a character who is tan, and people want them to be fully black. Like, who's a good example of this? I don't remember. I can't think of one off the top of my head. It's color accurate, Shantae. I matched the color. Yeah, no, like, if you matched the colors and you did your best, I mean, like, why could you be mad about it? I think people are just really sensitive and they just want to push their own narrative. And it's annoying, but, like, you know, you gotta... Can't take it too bad.
You're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
You okay doing this all on your own?
Yeah. You're in charge now. That's fine. I'm chill.
Oh yeah? You like this kind of stuff? Gotta admit, looks kind of fun. Maybe we'll be raking in the harvest after a while. When that time comes, let us celebrate.
Somebody shoot him.
Why don't you use that energy to help him with the garden?
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Having someone help me with the garden might affect the end result. How? Literally how?
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
It makes the vegetables a bit better. How? How? If I do it by myself and then somebody does the work and yeah, it gets done faster, but it doesn't get done better.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Nah, I got it all.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mitsuru. All this time and I didn't notice the box? Cause plant on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. I should go check on them. That's not the button. I mean, more HP is always good. me in. Why am I doing this? It's not the button. What's the smiley face mean? Some of the other investors either drop a potential if we invest and make a few pounds. Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. You not realize that you are being deceived? Everything I said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick me and I'll show you how to be a winner.
Alright. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm gonna do it. The man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
Honestly, that 40,000 yen is completely forgettable.
That little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
Sounds like he's talking about me.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you?
Yes.
Don't forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Whatever you say.
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours?
I am a child. Who are you calling pretty?
Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I?
What does he mean by that?
Don't tell anyone, okay?
That you're into little boys? Cryptic, you have no right to say that is not my fault. Also, I'm lagging again. GP gets more crit. Aki gets stronger, more buffs. Yukari gets to spend less MP. That is not my choice.
Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
Do it.
Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off.
Legally, you're wrong.
I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
Please stop that. Seems to have taken an interest in me. I've now been acquainted with Tanaka.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest
diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
Listen, he did it himself, alright?
Have you heard?
Hey, there's an opening of the art club. Oh boy. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe I'll join a club. Let's go check it out. Sounds like a whole new Arcana.
Guess we'll get started.
Oh boy. Alright, let's begin Palace Anon Azinomas. But we'll need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. Same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive regions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learned these in world history, right? That last one, shamanism, is importantism to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as an intermediary between the worlds. But it counts as magic, where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive from their power from contracts with the devil. That's just the Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors are more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance state. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term of them was paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. I actually knew that one already. Are you also paying attention? No trance states for now. Here's a test to see if you are paying attention. Get it wrong, and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Palace Aron Azinomas.
Okay, then.
Who should I pick? I choose thee, Akechi. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? I mean shamanism, right?
Cool.
Very good. He'll be born in your next life as a human. So paganism and Christianity have closer connections than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue. But Cryptic, why is the demon being summoned to my side? Did you pronounce that wrong? Whoops! My bad. I might have messed up somewhere. I don't know. Wrong side. Sure, let's do this. Oh, this guy.
Huh?
Sup, Fuka?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
You were talking about me?
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you.
Why me?
I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai.
Shut up, male club member.
You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiroga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Oops. I don't like this guy.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou
I am gonna deny it
hast a new bond.
openly.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the fortune arcana.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Okay.
But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Yeah, who would have
Okay,
thought
I'll
that?
get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
Ah.
I see you're back.
Thank you, Akihiko. Made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time till the next full moon, the enemies are growing stronger too. Let me know if you plan on going to Tyrus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training. Trust me, Akihiko, that won't be an issue.
Oh, right.
Hey, you gotta cook? I have enough to eat to make it. It's easy to cook it all at once. Please help me all the time.
I owe you one.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete.
Hello, Mine Zero.
And not too hard to cook either.
I have once again been raided and forgot that I need to set up a raid notification, but you know what? Thank you so much, Mine Zero, for the raid. I am going to check. I have an idea of what I want to do for the raid. Let me just make sure the I just want to make sure. Nope, that's gonna be way harder to find. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a little bit harder to find, but yeah, we'll work on that. Oh my god! Listen, okay, listen. It's not my choice. That okay? It's not okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. Listen. My chat's making me use this model. Don't let them lie. Don't let them tell you that's anything else. They are the one choosing. No, don't you go to ad break. No, it's. You're a monster. You're a monster. They'll never know. See, I can't even explain myself now. They'll never know. I was gonna explain.
The problem is what comes after.
No, they're just saying that. No, they're just saying that because no, they're just saying that because they can't see anymore. They have an ad. You gave them an ad, and now they'll never know. Okay, I just need to wait for them to come back. Maybe if they come back, they'll still be here. Oh God, no. Okay, wait. It's okay. Only 50. I shall take notes. No, don't take no. Oh, they can't hear me. 10 seconds. Okay, in 10 seconds, they will be back, and I can explain to them calmly. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mind. I hope you are still there after this ad break that this monster has put out. Listen, there's a redemption they've put. to make me do this. It is not my fault. They're the one. Totally not. No! Like, they are the ones who are making me do this. And then they're playing all innocent, like, oh, I've never done something like this before. Why would I didn't even know there was a... Like, that's what they all sound like. I can't believe this. Can I be Ryu? No, you're definitely more like a Dan Hibiki.
Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Protein powder is not enough? Mr. Protein Maxer?
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really realistic. Plus, protein powder is expensive and food gives you other nutrients too. Alright, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron Athlete Meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
You know, not a lot of people are actually into cooking pig's feet. Hiko, you know what? I'm down to see where this goes.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth.
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
Elizabeth, I have school.
I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
By the way,
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors?
yeah.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president? I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. So, homie, did you notice Cryptic Chico? Why are you bringing that up? Why are you talking about that? He didn't have those put in there. He paid. I did not. Okay, no, that is not true. Omega is blatantly lying. That's taken by the Korean Pokemon YouTuber. Makes all the Pokemon women extremely curvy. I believe half of that. Only because I have no proof of you being a coder. What language What language you use?
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential, who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they may become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. Dealing with the shadow, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. The person will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the building board in front of the police station, so keep your eyes peeled. Oh dear.
Marvelous.
Hey! Thank you.
Here are my requests.
I look in your eyes, binding your number, failing to press the last
Very
hit,
well.
breaking your heart, one moon's reaching stars. If you hold me tight, you cross that so close, will this last long? Boom, boom. I need a Fortune Arcana, but I don't feel like getting one. I don't have space for a Fortune Arcana, do I? These are all... I love these messages, by the way. Time is short, so I shall take my leave. Have fun with Persona. Thank you very much. Language checking him? Yes. I prefer Python, but C# is okay. What's a good C++ question I can ask him? C# isn't bad, but it's MS branded Java. You're not wrong. But Python and C# are good if he's using Unity. Because Unity, I think, Unity uses C#. And I think it has a built-in Python extension. And, I mean, like, Unity and using RenPy is also an option. Just the code equivalent of using filibuster. Everything is so verbose. Yeah. Unity is, like, build for baby. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, and yes, it does use C#. Python can be jammed anywhere. You're not wrong. Let's do this, I guess. Oh god, there's so many things I need to do, like, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I will stand at this door and hope that future me will understand that this means I need to go into the Velvet Room before I get started on what I need to do. I've only played 4 days. That's crazy. So tomorrow, I'll try to have a much longer stream. We'll try to get to the full moon. Now, we'll try to get to Tartarus, and then we'll see what we do after that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyway, for now, we will call it here. And then Friday we'll probably... Yeah, you know what? Friday I'll get to the full moon. And then I'll get to Tartarus, the stream afterwards. Or no, the rest of that stream. And then we'll resume our present... Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I like that plan. We'll do that. Alright. So with that said... Oh, good luck in your tournament, Chip. But thank you all for tuning in. I cannot wait to turn this model off, and hopefully you guys are kind. And I don't even know why I'm saying this. I know you guys aren't going to be, but thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And then I'll do another stream on Friday, and then I'll do all my grinding over the weekend, and it'll be a grand old time. So, I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.